That's odd. Hello and welcome to Adrian McMaster Gaming. So today I'll do a tutorial just viewing the play, but I ain't sure with the intro if there's any sound or not. Something I will check later on. So just need to close that down. So what we're going to do? So I've been reading on like Google about folks asking questions about how to do a copy of a website. I know there are plugins that claim you can migrate, well, do a copy and migrate over it, yes, but you want a premium for that, I expect you to pay. Either I use a plugin called Updraft, but again, to do a copy, it will want you to pay for the premium. You can do a backup, but you can't use the backup as a copy because all it'll do is restore the main site or the database. So the best way to do this, see, I've got a few windows open there to show you specific things. So one of them you'll need, so if you've already got a WordPress website, you'll know how to do a database. So I've got one there ready for the test site. See that? And then I have my test site area, which I've emptied what was in there ready, like a folder ready for that, to put the content in. So what you need to do first, if you're not sure, it is on the amgsites.co.uk about how to do a subdomain, but I'll show you that I use Cloudflare, so if you're familiar with Cloudflare, you'll know. Yeah, I'm not going to show you the actual Cloudflare website because I can't hide the specific things, so I'll show you the screenshots that I've used for the website, so it'd be easier to do that, I think. So if I do this, so there you'll see, like on this one, I've logged into my Cloudflare with everything laid out. You'll see the free website. So the one I used for the sub-site says the AMG Sites UK. So I'll go to the next, and then you'll see where it's pointing to DNS, which is what you've got to change. And you need, if you're doing any development, make sure you've got, you click the development tab to turn on, so it turns off the cache. Then you want to go to the DNS. Obviously I've got to see, if I was to show this as it is on watch it, you'll see information on the top bar plus IP addresses, so I can't really show that. So what you would do, you would click add a record. So then you would select CNAME, which is there, which I've done. Then I've typed in test, and then you put in either your IP address, your public IP address, or amgsites.co.uk, which is mine. Yours will be, whatever your domain is. But so to find your IP address, if you're not sure, that's your public one. Type in my IP address, and that brings it up in a little box, which is blurred out on mine. So that would show you a public IP address. And then once that subdomain is active, you'll know, because you'll see this, which is referred. So when you type it on your address bar, this is what your server will return. Now what you have to do is go to your, if it's Apache, is it Linux, use Apache, use that, but I use Windows, so I use my Internet Information Services. So there, so you do a new website. I can't really create because it's already done. So you create a new website. So I've called it my site. So that's there. Test test.amgsites.co.uk. For my case, it's the AdrianMcMasterGaming.co.uk. So that's what has been used, and it's all set up. When I'm trying to click OK, if that won't work. Then when you've done that, that's what the site should appear like, which that's for a different one, a demo. Okay. And then you have all the relevant information. What's that for? Oh, it's things there for the AMG sites, like a beta site. So that's a relevant for the video. So they are things you'll need to do first. So if you are familiar with what is there. So what first thing is you want to copy the content that is in the main website. So let me open. Might take a while to copy over. So open a new window. I think it'd be best. What's JPEG? Oh, don't need that anymore. So open a new window. What you'll do, go to your main website. This is what I've done, so I know where's everything is. So I've got main websites, test websites, and all my subsites here. And there, so I know, you know, subsites, subdomains, or I just call them subsites. So I know where everything is. I've got the plugins, so I know where they are. So which have been tested. Test websites, which are the main test website. So that's the one folder I'll be using. So I want to go to. There it is. Test.adrianmcmastergaming.com. That's so I know what the site is. It's empty. See, I've got other test websites which will have to be updated again soon. So I'll be using this one so I can test themes. Right, I need, you know, to see what's happening with the themes and what they're doing. Because you install a theme and it does everything else and messes everything else up. Then once you install this and install another plugin, but you got to remember, the more plugins you have for the WordPress site, it's, you know, the more data has got to be used, so it'll slow it down. So this is what you have to remember. So let's see. So what am I already on? I'm already on test on the left panel. So let me go back. It's the main one to go. There it is. So that's the main website. What I'll do first is I'll copy files, not folders, paste. Now, when everything's copied, it'll just go straight to your main site. So what you've got to do there is change other things over, like the database. So I'll show you how to do that. So what I need to copy is admin first. I could copy it all at once, so I want to see what's happening first. How long is that going to take? Yeah, so I've got to wait for, remember I'm live, so I've got to wait for this to copy over. I can't just, what's going on here? What have I got to, what else is open? Eeny, meeny, miny. Because I've got two streams open. Right. Get rid of that or what? So there's been one view as yet. People just view, click on board and gone. Whether there has been, but it hasn't viewed for long. It's obviously show one views one. Somebody watched for 1 second. Going to that. It could be about like these AI bots that are scrolling through. I don't know who's watching. I have got up on the top monitor. If I do, oh, no, you can't. You can't see the top monitor. That's typical. What if I do? No, wrong one. All captures. No, you can't see it. It's different. I didn't know. Yeah, the database is open on my top monitor. I didn't know it was. So let me go back. What's open here on my top? We don't want that open, so I need, yes, that a bit. So I'll show you that part in a minute. So right, so the web admin folder's copied. That's an important part. Then we need include. We'll do that first, because I know the content one will take a bit longer because there's photographs and everything else in that, right? Images, photographs, and all the other plugins. See, now, if your servers are local, you can do it like I am. If it's on a VPS, it's going to take, depending on your upload speed, you know, to get from you to the server, it'll take a lot longer. This is the problem I found when I used to do 5M. You know, oh God, it used to take like, just to upload 10 folders, it'd take about half an hour to 45 minutes. And yes, but on my local, it's like month. Because the server, see if I'm able, let me do external camera. It is, there it is. That's my server. And that's the storage, but there are, you know, the website one is inside the server, so that's the actual server itself, how it works. The computer for, sorry, that's the actual computer. Let me up the mic volume for a bit. So that's the actual computer I'm streaming with now. It's capable of streaming and gaming at the same time. I don't know about Flight Sim. I will be testing that soon. So this is what you know, the monitors, in case you're curious. That's how I do things. That's what you're seeing. There's the OBS, in case you're curious. That's what on my top monitors. I think I've got a setting that hides the OBS. Let me go back to that. There we go. Right, so it's copied that over. Let me refresh, so it hasn't it. Now I want the content. So problem is with the content, you've got everything on there, like plugins, themes, everything else. So I'm just going to copy all over. Wait, where you copy? Well, so what was happening then? Hope I wasn't deleting something. That's that. Otherwise, I will be in trouble if let's we just check the website. Well, if anything has been deleted, I will know. But is that just me? Like, oh, that's the live stream I did earlier. So the next one won't become available on the website once I've completed. Yes, I do know about the dark patch, which is something I will be looking to fix. That's why I want to test different themes. It's yesterday I was testing different themes with the website, and 6 minutes in, and it buggered up the actual some images. So when I was clicking on an image, instead of getting instead of that happening, what was happening was a little icon. I don't know what was going on. Something that had broken the actual site. See, so the themes, if you're not, why that's copied over, if you're not sure. So themes, I'll do the database, but I don't do it yet because it'll push you too much on the server. So plug it, see, because I'm faffing about the folders, it's slowing things down. I'm just going to let it copy. It's gone up to 8 minutes, so I've got to sit here and twiddle my thumbs. If it was recorded, I could go like that, click. I was looking on my computer on the documents. I've got some old videos. I probably will edit them and upload. There's one there for about how to set up a 5M server, which I will put that out, you know, at some point. But it's gone to 18 minutes, bug it. What was that here for 18 minutes? That's because of the images, I think, photographs. Now, because it's going from my computer directly to the server, it won't time out. If it was going through Cloudflare and you're doing certain things, it times out. It's a bugger for that. Oh, we've dropped to 9 minutes again. So all I can do is sit and wait. I can't do anything else. Oh well. As they say, I love doing that. As the fella says, I'll have hour for 8 for coffee, is that? So I've got another half, probably half. No, I haven't got another half an hour to an hour. So it's gone back to 16 minutes. Yeah, I know some of you know from previous videos about me. Well, I don't normally got a bit of hair going, but like the rosacea or something like that. It looks like spots on my face. It's very hard to control, even with the cream. It's annoying as well. It's just, you know. I did have antibiotic things for it, but it's still difficult to control. There's no cure. It's a problem. I did have it really bad when it spread, and I mean it's covered. Well, the actual skin specialist said they want to see me like in a month's time. That was early last month, so you know, it'll still probably be another a little bit longer how the NHS is at the moment. that's gone back to 60 minutes. Actually, I don't know what's being copied over. Kilobyte. So it's what the computer's able to put out and send. So which strange is that? I've seen speed, kilobytes, files in it. So megabyte, kilobyte. Yeah. So after that, my byte is like, okay, it's kilobyte. So it's 400. So it's like 450 odd thousand kilobytes. Not what you get with the internet, of course. That's a megabyte, isn't it? You go. Yeah, hold on. My brain. You got kilobytes, kilobytes, megabyte. Yeah. So megabytes is a million bytes, not that. So my brain's not thinking right. So how can it be lower going from computer to the server direct when internet's on the mega? That's where I'm confused. Because all it's doing is going from the computer out through the Ethernet cable, through the router, out of an Ethernet cable to the server. Which is, if I do external and go like that, there's the router. 3 wires there. You probably wondered why there's 3 when you got a server computer. Well, one of them is the printer direct via Ethernet. So make sure I've got a direct connection to that like I've. So we go back. Was that a camera? Back to that. 13 minutes. Oh well. Just make you see this isn't the camera that I had under my desk. No, is it? Let me give an idea what it was under my desk if I did. So probably that's what you would have saw when I did any. I'll have to find the actual camera. It's a bit of a rigmarole to set this. What's that? There. Yes, I can feel the Velcro under it. So it's like something like that at the point. So when you saw the pedals, you see my feet, which you will be doing that again soon. But then you get the cat that might knock the camera. So it end there, or it end up there, or there, or there. Yes, you're probably wondering about the wires and all that. That's why it's only one plug. You can see just about there. It is behind the computer. There's one plug there, so I have to use an extension. They're all 3.5 amp, whatever they are. Plus the extension there on the left is plugged in. If I do there it is with the first white plug. They're all switches, so they're all using 5 amp. Yes, that's for the mobile. See, there it is. That to keep that charged up. See, there's things that I try to keep everything neat and tidy. See, it's like when I tried to show this to the mobile. Like the mobile phone, bring the mic this way. I think it's just. Is it just finished? Let me go there. It's just finished. Where are we? Plugins. Right, so what we've got to do now. Themes. Yeah, everything's there. So what we need to do first is copy the database. Now that's the awkward bit. It's got to be done right, otherwise it can end up being wrong. So what we need to do. So I'll keep the website page open for a moment, and what I want let's go to documents. So we should have somewhere in there database, which will be there. Which will be there, the one. So that's what I will use to copy over. But that would be the old. That's an older database. It stores all different information in there, so I've got to make sure it's got test, otherwise it'll copy to the wrong thing. So what we'll do, it's gonna be fun. So what we do is you go to the database like so. Bring that over. So there you can see the main one. That's an empty test one. What we need to do is go to the main one. It's called main, so I know which one it is. What I want to do is export a database as a SQL, of course. Make sure we've got create on. So what we do is I'm going to put, so I know which one it is, dot test dot. That's so as I can identify the file. So we're going to click export. Doesn't finish yet, it's got to wait. I think it, yes, it's completed, okay. Close. We need to do shift now. I want to just check something on the base, the file. What are we seeing? Main. See now. Now if you look, oh no, it's actually showing main. Now the problem is there, it'll create and overwrite the main database. What I've got to do is change. Why is it showing us white? Right, so what I want to do is anything that says main, make a master photography main, right? What did that? Oh, buggery. You know what I've done? The wrong one, so let me get rid of that. Right. It's that I want, isn't it? So right, if my brain was working right. Oh, you can't see what. So I had exported the wrong one. I didn't make master flag. It's this one. So we will export you again, making sure. So what I'll do, if I copy that name, it's just saves me typing everything out. What we'll do is put test. That's so I know what's what. Has it completed or? It must have completed. I think it's complete. Yeah, finished. Right then, so what you need to do is highlight the test one. Before I can do that, I need to check what the content is for. So I can see there, main. So what's going to happen is the links and everything else will show us like main. I think that was a problem which was somebody else had mentioned on by the contact thing. Some links when they click on it, it was showing as main. They thought it was copied from another site. No, it's the test site itself. It's because I put main on the thing. It shouldn't be. It should be test. Just me not doing things right. So let me. So what I want to do is replace. What are we doing? Find and replace. What we need to do here is put find. Find out what it is. Paste. So there are 75 things in there with main. What we do is you put that, and then what we did is main dot. So it'll be test dot. We put TES dot, and then we'll click there. No, but there's quite a lot. Then we'll click, not down arrow in it, but we'll click replace all. It should replace all those with test dot. Well, some of the links could end up being incorrect. What's that? Failed what? See, there's old, God knows what's in there. There's old WooCommerce. What the hell's that? I haven't got Woo. No, see, I haven't got WooCommerce anymore. So I need to find a plugin that's a database cleanup to clean up the data, get rid of old things in the database. There's stuff in there that's no longer used. What we'll do, so what I need to do now is import the test. Make sure it imports that, so you need to clear it, not export, import. No, so what you'll do, you click on File. So I'm using Maria database and Heidi SQL interface. The PHP MyAdmin, how can I do this? Actually, I've got PHP MyAdmin. I'm going to try this. Let me minimize that. So on my sites, I think it's active. PHP. It's that I created it like for your own personal thing when I'm. That's it. PHP MyAdmin. But I think that's it, isn't it? If it's there. Also, it's protected via the. See, I need me server username and everything now, which I think is that. And password should be all those dots. And it should bring up. There it is. So that's PHP MyAdmin, and then what I do is I have to type in, I think it's this one, I cannot remember. Oh no, it won't be that, will it? No, it won't be that. No. Let me go off, let me thinking, so it's, is that a password? With, no, it's that name. Actually, I'm not going to, like, that's it with it should be that password. Yep, and there it is, PHP MyAdmin. That's what. Now, if you're using a VPN or something, you won't have full access to the PHP MyAdmin. They restrict you with certain things that they do. So what we need to do is import. I think, is that it? Where that's the database. Create a table. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to create a table. So we've got to import privilege. I try to remember. It's been a while since I've used this. I'm pretty sure it's import SQL. Now look at SQL. Get no, that's query. No, yeah, it has to check something. No. X. That's funny. So you click on that and it, I know somebody if they kill this information that's useful to hackers. No, trust me. Privilege operate, what's that do? database, comment table name, rename, copy to copy database to what do you mean? To what? Oh, yeah, that must be because I'm seeing zip bit zip SQL what folder? SQL. It should be a SQL folder, not a that's showing zip file. Let me see if it accepts a file. As yes, it does. Characters, you yes. So where doesn't give the option of where to import it to. Oh, so this imports it as right. So will it overwrite the empty database? That's a question. Or will it create a new one? Or I think so. If you haven't got the that database there, it creates. It will create what the name is there. That's what I think it is. If I remember, so you've got import. I think that's what you do. Let's see if it does. It's either going to import it or it's not. That's a lot slower than the thing, isn't it? What's it doing? Don't you dare crash and make your computer go full. The page was displayed because of request entity is too large. So, yeah. I think it's because there's a database already there. Yes. So what I'll do before I copy the database name, and then I'll drop the database. So let me try refresh or make sure that database is gone. So what we'll do, try again, see if it'll import it now. I'm pretty sure this is what you do. Partial import over format. Yeah, so it's going to import it as a SQL. I'm not really sure about that, so I'm just going to click import, see what it does. It's weird, yeah. It seems to be struggling. Oh, the page was not displayed because the request entity is too large. Too large. This is something to do with Cloudflare. Let me sort of settings. Import, browse, what file is that? JSON. No. Yeah, so I can see create the database, which would be to create enters. I know there's that, which you do to create one. See if it does. Yes, it has. I can see it there at the bottom. So that'll be like an empty database. Well, that's strange. So why it's not import? I don't know why that is. What we do with this thing, the ID one. So with ID, all you do is open up. So you got your the ID open, highlight, make sure that's highlighted and empty. And what you'll do is you go File, Run SQL. Opens up a second, which is that. Now it is why the window got open now, and there is test. And it should, when I click open, really auto detect files. Yep. You just click OK, and there it is. Yes, something else I need to check on the read. Yes, there is something else you'll need to do. I almost forgot about that, but it's just let me refresh. You what's what? Alright, so something I need to look at first is we go back to what we're going to open. That's the website, so I can close the SQL. And what I need to do is look at the web config. What the body is? Oh, I know what that is. It's because I've got something that hides the specific things for hackers. What I haven't seen. Oh, I am seeing. There it is. There. What I'm trying to do? So that's your main links. Otherwise, it's going to redirect itself to the main website. What I need to do is put tes.test to make sure it redirects to test.com. Now, try to have something in the database that won't be right. I know. Be careful when I open up. Our database name won't be of much use to anybody, but what is no, it just shows database, nothing changing there. So what I want to do now is go to the database itself. I think it's options. Now I need to check something first before I show on the screen. Data, yeah. A little bit difficult if I show. Show it doesn't really matter about the email because password is no good without the emails. So, well, email's no good without the password. It's already displayed on the thing at the time. So there, they are the two things that need to be changed. So we need to put test dot there we go. I need to change those. Mail. I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to change. So what I do is close the database. What I do now is go to the test site. Now first of all, I'll open up the main and it should roll around and go to the test one. Hopefully, it might not be the same. Things might appear to be amiss or settings. So let's see what it does. It should redirect or go to the test site. I just gotta wait and wait and wait. What? Oh, so there it's gone to the main site. That I think it's because of the cache. Let me look on Edge, and I'll clear the cache. Go. There we go to the main website. Should. No. For some reason it's bouncing over to the main site. Why is it doing that? Okay. Do I, unless I've got to. I think I know what it is. Back going to the server. I want to just check something on the server. What? Did my server reboot at some point? It looks like it's restarted. So what I'm going to do is open up Internet Information Services, that's what we'll do. I'll give IISSS a restart. I want to check so first of all on the test site. Yep, that's what it should be scrolling around to. That rather annoying when it doesn't, it won't. Let me check the database again. Let me check something. Need to test some off. Check some off screen. I can't really show. The WooCommerce tables. They need to go. WooCommerce, when I had it on the site, was for. Trying to remember when I did stuff for, like for 5M, it's so folks could download stuff. I don't do for, as I've mentioned before. I do not do 5M anymore. Why Mac remove? See this. Good God, there's really old stuff in there. It needs to be removed. Taxonomy users. See, I can see old users on people that download that'll have to be cleaned up. So. What's this? Website backslash main. Right. So what's this for the file path? CDNQ. So API key for something. It's so you can see a slight problem there, which things will be broken. Things that we're going to have to fix. So that's the actual path. So there'll be things on the site that will be broken until I correct those. That's normal. No, sorry. Website dot. The SGMP. That's it ain't going to work because it's going to use the wrong website. Right. Okay. But everything else it should redirect to where it should redirect to. Let me try again. Might have to clear. No. So what I'll do, I'll go into Cloudflare and what was that one? No. I'll have to go into Cloudflare and clear the cache on Cloudflare. We'll turn the cache thing off. So that's fine. That's what it is. So we go to the web. I can't show you what because it's revealing numbers and specific things. So development mode on. Configure caching, purge everything. Yes. Done. Now I know the test side what's it as a subdomain does exist. Let me try something now. Not exactly too sure what the heck's going on here. Clear history again on. Nope. It's still bouncing to the site. What's going on? So if the site weren't available, I would see. Let me check something on Cloudflare. These are problems you could run into if things ain't done right, but I know I've done everything the way it should be. Just to make sure that subdomain does exist. Yeah, it is. I can actually see it test. CNAME test with the web name. And it is pointing to my, the public IP address. Trying to think what else. Let's check that. I'm just checking the web config again, make sure I'm not missing anything. Log. Find. So there's only one thing, one line. Is that the name? I'm just checking the domain name. No. So. Need a photo or something. What? I know what it is now. It's the web config PHP. Yep. It's using main. I just noticed the database. Change that to test dot. Easily done. So what you've got to do. Let me just do something a moment. Bug it. Just remove that. What you need to do, because I had that as main dash. So what was happening is it was rolling round to the actual using the actual main website database. So I need to put the password back in there. There we go. So yep, should be correct now. Alright, try again. Bloody thing. It should be picked up. No. Naughty. Being like my cat. It's being naughty. Test it up. Try again. You know. Why is it you not want to find? Why you be naughty? See test. Dot. No. Bloody. Let me clear the cache again on the other one. And I'll have off. I just thinking what else it will be. I mentioned cache course. Just for what else it could be. Contents. What I need to do, you've got a cache there, so this is using the free plugin. So so delete that. I want to check something. No, those instructions. Database. What's that for? Beta. What? Beta? Oh. Total. No, it's a cache. Advanced cache. What that does? No. WP. Let's see what's on there. Username, password, binary password, insert loop. No, nothing with site name there. What's that? Oh, that's just a blank thing. The index HTML. Upgrade back. No. Alright, try again. Refresh. Every time when you're live, you can't guarantee if I was recording it, it'd be normal. Because I'm live, it doesn't want. You know, snappy banging the table, snapping my feet. I started up my screen. Start getting a bit cold. I can feel the air going a bit cooler. Test dot. So I need to check something in the database because something is not quite right. So, must be something in the database that's a mess. So let me look. So go to documents, and I know what I've tried doesn't work because I obviously had the test sites running. Well, SQL. I want to check something in there. So that's what I want to check. And if it was, I see if there's anything amiss. So that's funny. Why did it not pick on those one wherever they are before? something for the was for the WooCommerce. That won't affect any of it. That's WooCommerce. And I've already changed. Yes, I have. No, the site URL to test. What's that for? Widget. Something there. H reference for hypertextual real reference. Something there where anchor for something to. Where is that? Oh, it's links on a page, I think, or widget or something. Widget text. That's what it is. That's why I'm seeing something different. Image. So everything is correct. It could be Cloudflare with a slight delay on the thing. That's why another possibility. This is the trouble you have. It's like bloody awkward trying to get things working straight away. Remember, it's daytime, so everything's like runs a little bit slower than normal. Try again. DES dash dot. Why you no listen? Wait. The Paramount cigars used to do ding, do 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 do. Where it is hypertext transfer protocol secure with one of them and a / test dot com. Yeah, so that is correct. So boy racer, it's either my heating's gone off and I'm bloody sat here for anything. Heating's off. Okay, I blame you, the cat. That's what I do. I blame the cat. Oh, the cat switched muting off. Oh, fuck that cat. Is it getting cold outside? Is it me getting carried away? Is it frozen? I'm confused to what's going on. It's annoying. It should. Doing. What is that about? No. Are you going to display the website this time, or are you going to be a pain on the butt? Aha, it's worked. Finally, there, look, test. And there's your, it's displaying it the same as the other. It finally worked. It could have been the Cloudflare, a slight delay. Test. and there's your normal website. So what I want is that to appear on your other browser, on my main Chrome browser. See if it does. Are you going to, no. See, it's the couch problem on number Chrome. Yep, no. Yep, no. So I need to clear the cache. History. There. Clear browser. I'll clear any passwords on my browser. There, gone. There we go. So what we're doing now, this is the test site. I knew it would work eventually, so it's running almost. Test. I'm just checking links. So I've got the one of them. One of those. 10 plus 10 is what? 40, is it? No, 20. You have to do this in a certain amount of time. Plus I've got the capture running. Well, recapture, does it call it? There we go. And that's right, a test website, exactly the same as it. It has work. You just got to do those little tweaks first. It can be a pain. You just have to clear the cache and wait for Cloudflare to catch up. So what I want to do, go to a few things I want to check. See if I can get a plugin that clears. See, this is the other things I do. I turn plugins off. Things like, well, I'd have to leave main things out to clear. Sitekit by Google. No. See, it's Sitekit. So I need to switch the Sitekit off because it's going to confuse things. So we'll deactivate. And I will deactivate the cache for the time being while I test it, and then I will updraft, deactivate updraft. And what I can do with the edge is I'll put that on the right, so I can use the edge to see what's going on with the site, because it's I won't be logged in on the edge, so yep, see what's going on there. Is there? I can see how the text is still, like when you click on links they go dark. It's a it's a bit faint, so I could turn off the cookie thing for the time being. The other things I'll leave on. I need to. That's it. So the cookie thing should be turned off. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, so what I need to do is clean up the database first, because there's old tables. I could do it now, clean up manually, but I've got to be very careful what I'm doing. Well, it'll be a test site, so if I do mess up, no need to worry, I can restore from the main one. So I've got to look at the table, what is, to figure out what they are. What is that? Something scheduler actions. It's something to do with WooCommerce. The reason I know it's WooCommerce, I've seen webmail, clean draft. Now, it's hard to tell there what's part of the... See, what is that? What I need to do is look at an ordinary WordPress site that hasn't got anything in it. So let's look after this little boy racer. I need to look at... I think www is an empty one. Let me have a look. Yeah, so that's what the database will look like without any plugins or anything. I mean, on there. So I could deactivate all the plugins on the test site, but then that would cause a few problems if I did that. Comments. Feeds. Banners. What's that for? Elements. GDPR. Is that for the cookie thing? Because I'm seeing that SKY. It could be the cookie. God knows what feeds. Some Facebook feed. That's got to be then for the Facebook smash. Is it called smash plugin for the Facebook? There's something to do with that on Cron. So the only thing I do is in order to clear it up is I'd have to have the other plug. See, now I'd have to have all the plugins running to know what. Otherwise, it's going, when I do one of those database cleanup things, it's going to bring up, you know, tables from inactive plugins. Not something you want. Set up, no, don't do that. Reconnect side. See, no, I don't want to do that because it'll mess up me. So I need a damn good plugin that works properly, not some of these ones pay for this, pay for that, premium for this, premium for that, like some do. So we've got plugins, add new plugin, add new plugin, try that. I want, I don't know what's what, database clean. You can tell I've used one before, it's cleaner. Database cleaner, optimize. Now I don't always go by active installations or the amount. I also read the information to see what people are saying about the plugin, like reviews. Absolutely love it, awesome. Great clean up data without needing MySQL code. Seems to work fine. So if you got there people saying that's okay, so I'll give it a try. I can't remember which one it is. I know I've used advanced database cleaning and some others I've used, but I'll try to see what this does. Georgie Meow, I think I've used it before. I seem to recognise the meow bit. Yeah, so that's something that alters like links and certain things on the website. So we'll go back to the plugin thing because it's empty the couch. I have used this one before. Meow Apps Dashboard Database Cleaner. I knew there's something familiar about it. I know I tried it before. It is good. Alright, so what's it doing? Revisions. So what we'll do, clean that first. Remember, if there's too old like things in there, that means your server's got to read through everything. It can slow it down if you ain't careful. I'd rather try up to optimize everything best I can. Clean, orphan, God knows what that is. Expired. Oh, where's that now? What happens? No. So it's done, it's cleaned out a few of the old things, but I can still see there's tables there that shouldn't be, so I need to do tables. What have we got? Payments, yes, unknown, so that SIF feeds. I'm trying to work out what's what here, so what is that? Header backup. God no, just all gibberish code. So you've got header backup, header posts backup, post Facebook feed. It's saying it doesn't recognise it. Web form, web WP forms payments. Forms. Where the WP forms, is that what I think it is? WP forms. Is that for the things like the contact form where I think you can make a payment for, I think it's just a donation to the developer. I think that's what that is. So what's that? E-forms payment matter, taximony, Facebook feed, yeah. See, they're all Facebook watch. I can see there. I don't want to touch that. That's because some of the things will be broken, so that's something else I've got to fix. CK banners, cookies, categories, actions, scheduler. What? See, there are things in there from WooCommerce. It would be bad if that's something you could type in WooCommerce that highlights everything WooCommerce and gone. Do you know what? I wonder. See, this is often the problem with some plugins. It's when you deactivate the plugins and remove them, they don't always remove the data. They should have. It should be compiled. Buggery. What's it found? Nothing. I need the more. Try that. What's the other? That's easy, isn't it? Advanced. Right. Now that's a bit better. It's an expert. I can see there. There, look, WooCommerce. Another one isn't there, clean. It won't actually, no, I don't think it's going to delete the table, not until something there that it's post, sorry, post sent it for the, okay, so that'll be tables. What have we got? WP4 term data sold. Don't touch that. Set the band action schedule group scheduler. It's not. Interesting. Now I can see a bit more. Right, that. I see a WooCommerce marketplace suggestion. Don't want that. What's that? W3 page speed. See, there's a lot. I thought there wrong. Don't want to touch that. See, you can see how easy it can be to mess things up. What? Oh, see, assign plugin. No. So, how do you assign a plugin? Oh, you got to. But yeah, so you have to assign the right plugin, knowing what's what. What's that do? That's how we do that then. Assign a plugin. But I can see there W3. It's that's the couch thing, isn't it? So W3. It's there. But which one is it though? Is it W3? No, the W3 couch would be that one too. Assign. Alimentor in Alimentor plugin. See, there's W3 there again. Add extension category data. I don't know what that is. Clicky banner templates, Alimentor log. See, this is the one the difficult you can have. She's starting. Gosh. So if I try Woo, there. We come. So it should, in theory, name. Get rid of those. The WooCommerce. So you got none of those that exist because there isn't a WooCommerce plugin anymore. No, so they are. Yes, you got a table and things are in the tables. I think that's what options in the tables, and I'm not exactly 100% certain. So like I'm doing that, it's better not to do this on the like I'm doing it on the test side, so I can see what's happening. And when I'm happy enough, I can then on the main side. I haven't really cleaned up the content. It's weird. Hmm. There's a WooCommerce table, is there? I'm confused. Let me just check something. Yeah, see, there's still old user people and that me. Right. So it'll clear, clearing all the users gone. See, there's still things there. You can see WooCommerce. One. See, I can't just delete tables because there's data in there for forms, for something else. But what I want to do, be checking is the actual website, making sure. There's a form there, so you can see how it's affected the actual the contact form. Okay, so at least in a way, what I'm showing you here, you got right. You will understand to be very careful what you're doing. What's this do? Expert, easy, expert. So we got Woo checkout. Woo. So that's WooCommerce stuff. I can tell Woo. So, so it's the only thing it doesn't do. It's not bringing up what's in the actual tables, the information. Because it's not recommended to just go delete. Right, no, you shouldn't just go deleting tables. Because if you do, other things will break. Delete date. I don't know what that is. Attachment data. Post. Oh, it's post ID. don't think that's that. No, definitely not. That's not what I thought it was, so custom queries. Dev enable. No. Deep for pro only. Yeah. Custom use data. So the only way then, which is going to be annoying, to remove what I need to remove. So remove, have to go through the everything itself, remove manually. So, so I can see there you got WooCommerce thing. So the one way you do that is you just highlight and then you click the red X and it should delete those. Yes, it does. But you don't want to go deleting things you don't want to delete. There's usually something that highlights everything with just WooCommerce. Let's see if I can find that. Well, if there was a search option, so I don't want to. So it shows everything W. So file, edit. So if I do find what? No, not that. Woo. See? I think I spell it right. C-O-M. It's a double M there, isn't it? Double M. E-R-C-E. There. See what it finds. Well, I click to find and it's try again. Oh well, no. So there is that way you could do. So if you click the name, it sort of puts them in a form of alphabetical order-ish. WP forms, don't touch that, no. See, there's a WooCommerce thing there, isn't there? What's this? Logs. Cron. It's logs or something, isn't it? So. Not really. Watch it. I'll empty that out. So. Facebook feeds. Got that lot there. What's that for? Comments. WooCommerce. It's a WooCommerce. So I'm not sure if the tables part of it is the main WordPress or WooCommerce. Let me go off screen. Look at that. Would you see uploads, updraft? No, nothing on that. Post matter. No, so I don't want to be what's it? That's the main posts, well, pages as well. So it's stuff that will be added soon. Nothing in there for WooCommerce feeds. Couch. Okay, so sign ups. Order what? Product cat. What's this? Custom order. Not sure if it's another one of those. Where is it? The www. So I can open that up by itself. I know what I do. So I can get an idea of what's what. So I can open up another database. Term matter. Not quite sure what created by one what. Product category. thumbnail, WooCommerce product. See, that's WooCommerce orders. So I'm not exactly sure what's what there. I'll delete it all and see what happens. Double checking the database, making sure it is the correct one, not my main where you would crash, wouldn't you? Okay. So I can't really show much more because to what's happening there. Let me just before I go do one main thing. Test shit, loading normal. So what I've got to be careful if I haven't removed anything that wasn't meant to have done, because it will break the site. But I suppose an easier way is to just disable the plugins and then really able to see what those plugins are doing or what, if any, new tables appear. But I've got to do a little bit more research on this to find out what's going on with the actual site itself. So I think that'll be it for this video. I've been going for too long now, 1 hour 52. I bore people to death. So if you have liked this, just click like. You want to see more, click subscribe, and whatever else, because I'm at the early stages again. So thanks for watching, and see you all soon in the next video. Ooh.